Hi everybody, hey, it's John Bice with eXp Real Estate. Today I'm at the Dale Webb, the new one in Parrish. It's called Sunchase. I'm here with my favorite sales rep, Jill Jones. We've sold numerous houses together with people on my team and myself, and she's fabulous to work with, and she can give us a lot of information about this brand new community, what's happening, actually where we're located, and kind of the build out and some of the models we're going to talk about. So I wanted to get this out there to you so you learn about this new community, literally brand new. Just had a grand opening, a couple weeks ago?
Yep, a couple weeks ago.
A couple weeks ago. So Jill, where are we actually? I thought we were in a different area, but we still are in Parrish.
Yes, we are still in Parrish. We are on State Road 62. We're about 5 minutes off of Highway 301. So if you use Interstate 75 as a reference, we're about 15 minutes from 75.
Gotcha.
So no matter how you come, if you're coming from Ellington or if you're coming from Moxawallo, it's about 15 minutes. Yep. So we are very close to the North River Ranch area. It takes about 5 minutes to get over there. You're about 10 minutes from 3 Publix and all the stuff that's on 301. So I really like the location. It's got a nice rural feel to it, but it's very convenient to 301 and to Moxawallo and all the development that's going on there.
Yeah, we always like to talk about Parrish as kind of the triangle because you're so close to Sarasota. Yep. You can be in St. Pete in about 35 minutes, and Tampa is the same way. If you go north on 75, it's about 35 to 40 minutes. If you go over the Skyway through St. Pete to Tampa International Airport, it's probably 45 minutes maybe to get over there.
Just did it last week, so 45 minutes.
Yeah, so it's an awesome location for that, especially for people who are still working. It's a great commute from people coming from Tampa who are working over there. Very easy drive to get here. So tell me a little bit more about the community. You were telling me we've got some new models. We're sitting in a different model than I've ever seen. So tell me about those and kind of where we are price point wise on things.
Gotcha. So we are going to have about 1,003 homes here when we're done, building in 3 phases. Clearly we're in phase 1. We just started. We are offering different ways to purchase your house here. We do have, if you've been to a Dale Webb before, we offer some of the same great floor plans that we have at all of our Dale Webbs that are very popular. The Mystique, the Stellar. We're sitting in a Palmery. This is a brand new floor plan for us. It's been really popular. But we have floor plans that range from 1,400 square feet all the way up to Renown is about 2,800 square feet. So we have a good range of square footage, 2-car garages, 3-car garages. And something new that we're offering here at Sunchase is that we have some floor plans that are a much easier buying process. So they range from 1,200 up to mid-1600s for square footage. But it's an easy purchase process because you're going to pick a designer curated package. We have 9 packages to choose from as far as interior options. You can add a la carte structural options to those. So I've just found, from doing this for years, some people, they don't want to do the whole design center and they don't want to do a lot. Some people love that, but if you want something that's just simple and it still looks really put together and something that will match your style, we have floor plans in the Leisure and Passport series for that. What else did you ask me? Let's see.
Are you doing villas here?
We are not doing villas.
Not doing
villas
okay.
here, just the Passport and Leisure series.
Okay.
But we are offering Scenic series. Some of these might sound familiar. The Contour, Compass, and Hallmark. And the Distinctive series, we're offering the Mystique, which that is the floor plan that built Dale Webb. Very popular. This Palmery. We have the Prosperity, Prestige. And then in the Echelon series, we have the Stardom, Stellar, and Renown. So if you've been to a Dale Webb before, those are going to sound familiar to you.
So a little bit about the process, because I get asked that all the time. So you would come here, we'll meet with Jill, and then she would show you available lots that they have that they're ready to build on. And each lot will have a particular model that they can build on because of the size of the lot, the size of the home. So that's where we start. You're picking out a lot first and the model that you like and matching the two up. There are different prices there. So there's the base price of the home, there's the lot price. So people ask me that a lot. When you pick out the model, does that include the lot? No, it doesn't, because all the lots will be different depending on what you're looking at. So are you going to have, are you going to have wetland here, wooded areas, lake views?
Yep, so we have water views, conservation views, combination of a little bit of the two. We do have a few back-to-back houses here as well, but everything pretty much has a nice view on it. So you are correct. You're going to pick out the floor plan that you like, and there's a base price associated with that. Pick out your home site, and we have, obviously we just opened, so we have a very good selection of home sites right now. And then to that, you're gonna add your options. So like I was speaking about before, you have two options. So in the Scenic and the Distinctive and Echelon series, you get to go to the Design Center and select your options. What I find helpful, if those are a floor plan that you are considering, let's dream price it out. That way it's a good time to talk through the options that are available to you. We don't necessarily get into colors and things like that, but what types of things do you want in your house? What kind of flooring? Are you a glass front door person, a solid front door person? Do you want a built-in kitchen? Would you like a super shower? Those kind of things, so that we can really hone in on a good estimated price for your home. If you decide to move forward, then you will go to the Design Center and actually select your options with the expert in that area, our designer. But that's a great way to really know what your home is going to cost and stand on the lot where it's going to be, and just have the full experience of what life looks like in the future in your house here at Sunchase. So for the Leisure and Passport series, it's the same thing. You pick the floor plan that you like, which has a base price associated with it, a home site that you like, and then one of the designer packages, and you pick that at contract. We have a room where we have just a showroom where you can go in, and it shows all the packages, and you can decide which one fits you best.
Yep. And Jill knows I do this. I tell people there's a lot of things. Bling the house out at first, and then let's talk about things you can do after you move in, that can just save you a ton of money, like light fixtures or fans or an outdoor kitchen or any of those things. So we'll walk through all of that, but we want to make sure that you're getting everything. Some people say, I don't want to do anything after I move in. I want it done. We just want to put our furniture down. And then some people are more cost conscious and would say, yeah, I'd rather pick out my lighting at Lowe's and have somebody install it. So there's both sides of that. Pools. Are you doing pools in this community?
We are.
Cool.
I'm very excited to say that we offer custom pool packages. So how that works is, with me, we are going to make sure that we put you on a home site that will accommodate the size of pool that you're dreaming of. And after contract, you meet with our pool company to price out and design your pool, and then we will incorporate that into the price of your home, so it's all together, and you will close on everything at one time. We are also offering outdoor kitchens. So you can add on just the pre-plumb and the gas line if you'd like, if you want to do your own thing. But we are showing in the model some of the options you can do for outdoor kitchens.
Yeah.
So that's exciting too.
Yeah, that's very, very popular here. I talk to people moving here that I have to make them understand that about 6 months out of the year, that's kind of where we live, so especially if there's a pool area out there. We're out using the grill, and you can do anything you want on those outdoor kitchens, have sinks and refrigerators and all that out there, so that's very important. The inside living area is great, but we try to live outside in Florida during the cooler months from November through May, when the weather is amazing. We're out there relaxing around the pool and entertaining. So Jill, what else can we talk about this beautiful community?
Well, let me give you some price points.
Yeah,
just because that's
we did do
the
that.
major question everybody wants to know. So for we're going to start with the homes where you can go to the Design Center, pick out options individually. So for we call it the Scenic series, that's going to range $1,400 to about $1,650 for square footage. You're going to price somewhere in the mid 400s, high 3s to mid 400s. For the Distinctive series, all in, you're going to be somewhere in the high 400s to mid 500s. And then for our Echelon series, which is the largest floor plans, that would be about 2,200 up to 2,800 square feet. They range from the high 6s into the high 7s. There's a big swing on that just because of square footage. So that would be for your design center floor plans. And then for the Leisure and Passport series, the Leisure series is in the 12 to 1,400 square foot. That's going to be in the mid 300s. And for the Passport series, there were in the 1,200 to 1,600 square foot. That's going to be in the mid 400s. So yeah, the price point to be in a really great community and area, which I love Parrish. I live here on purpose, so I could say that. It's great. It's a great way to get started in Del Webb and the fabulous lifestyle here.
Yeah, you got to get a feel for it because so many people come from the north. They're coming from a home with a basement. We live in 4,000 square feet right now. We've got to have this huge house because our kids are going to come down every week and visit us. No, they're not. No, they've got a life. They've got kids. They're not. So we've seen both sides of it where somebody builds a really large house. They didn't need that much square footage. But we've also seen the other side where they have come down and said, we're retiring, we're downsizing, this is all the square footage we need. And then they get here and they're like, oh, this is too small. We gotta get something larger. Mm-hmm. So you really need to walk the models, get a feel for it, and see what's really gonna work for you. It's not like a one-stop shop where you go, this is it, Of course, we'd love it if you do that, but I don't think that's the smartest thing to do. You got to come and walk all the models and go, yeah, this would really work for us.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
So if we can give you any more information, like I said, you can call me 7 days a week, text me, email me, whatever it is, and then I can register you with Jill. We can come up here and walk lots and see things. It's important to do that. As long as we're talking about houses, it's important to make sure that lot that you're going to build on, you're going to be happy with that. That view that you're going to have, we want to make sure of that. So we'll actually walk the lot and stand there and look around and make sure it's exactly what you're going to want. And Jill can tell you how close the next house is going to be, and
we can give you details for that for sure. And I encourage you, go to the website. We have some fun stuff on there. Obviously, we're just getting started. If you are, again, familiar with Del Webb, you know that we are known for our resort style amenities. Our amenity center will be up and running in 2027, probably spring is where we're tracking currently. So same great things that you find in a lot of our Del Webbs. You're going to have the resort style amenity center. We have a full-time lifestyle director. The pool with the resistance pool. We're going to have lots of pickleball courts, so covered pickleball courts. We will have a golf simulator, putting green, obviously still like the same 24/7 gym with group fitness. We're going to have a yoga lawn here.
Dang, I'm moving up here.
Yeah, I know. It's really great. I'm super excited to see all of it. We will have the Beechwood Tap, which is a bar and grill inside the amenity center. So you'll find videos on the website, virtual videos of what that amenity center is going to look like. It's a fly-through, which is really good. And you can take a look at the current lots that are available. Check out the floor plans. There's virtual tours on there. So there's a lot of things that you can look at ahead of time just to get excited about the community and kind of narrow down where you think you are house-wise.
Yeah, in this area where this is being built, it's still a little rural, but Parrish is just exploding. And when Del Webb Bayview first opened, people were like, wow, this is really far out here. Guess what? It's almost completely sold out. So this will be the same. You'll have other communities popping up around you. And this compared to Lakewood Ranch, I would say there'll be $100,000 swing on some of the houses that you can get here as opposed to Lakewood Ranch. So great opportunity to jump in early.
Yeah.
So again, if you have questions, Jill and I are here for you. I look forward to hearing from you. Look forward to meeting with you and Jill, and we'll find the perfect home for you here in Paradise. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right. We'll talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye.
Thanks.